This is the Maserati Levante S. Now it's with us for a day and I decided to take it out and try and find out what it's all about. You know, Maserati keep saying that the Levante is, well, the Maserati of SUVs. And that got me thinking, what really is a Maserati? Well, the first thing about a Maserati is style. And the Levante certainly is a very good looker. The slender headlights really add to the car's sleek profile, and the large grille with the massive Trident logo looks awesome and visually swallows you in. Especially with the active airflow blades open, which operate automatically according to the heat buildup and speed of the car. The rear has the typical Maserati taillights, red encircling white, and the steeply raked windshield is topped by an integrated spoiler. At the side, you realize just how low and stretched out the car really is. The bonnet is long and the lines flow smoothly into the rear section, which has nice and prominently flared haunches. The sides also have some neat embellishments like the chrome work for the shark gill-like vents and a Maserati logo on the rear C-pillar that really adds that touch of elegant style. So, on the whole, it is a stylish car. Yes, there are some awkward angles, but it's striking and certainly does turn heads, and I can tell you this, it looks a lot better in real life. The other aspect of a Maserati is impeccable craftsmanship. And if you look around the cabin of the Levante S, it certainly ticks that box. Now, yes, there are a few, or rather quite a few, buttons that do feel plasticky and like they don't belong on a car at this price level. But that aside, the overall look and feel inside the cabin is really plush. There's the leather around all over. You've got this carbon fiber finish here, grained soft touch dashboard. It all feels very rich and inviting. There are even the modern bits like the 8.4-inch touchscreen with Android Auto and Apple CarPlay connectivity, and a 7-inch display squeezed between the two simple but neat-looking dials. And there are buttons and dials for the drive mode and adjustable ride height settings. But it isn't like the sanitized and clean and techno-laden interiors that you have on other SUVs. But what it feels like is a very warm, inviting and a cosseting inside. Now, one of my favorite aspects of a Maserati is the sound. Now, on the diesel Levante, they've got an artificial sound mixed with the engine. On this one though, no such requirement. It is a Ferrari-sourced V6 after all. Let's get driving. And of course, Maseratis are fast. And this one is too. And there's always that awesome soundtrack with those thrilling pops from the exhaust. Wow! The 3-litre V6 puts out 430 horsepower and makes 580 Newton meters of torque, and its claimed time of 0 to 100 kilometers per hour stands at 5.2 seconds. So yeah, it won't win many drag races, there are quicker SUVs, but it's quick enough to put a big smile on your face and you can enjoy a nice spirited drive. In terms of ride and handling, the ride is fine over smooth surfaces, but not so on rough sections. So while there is good road grip, here too there are SUVs that will outhandle it. The thing is, there is body roll and you don't feel as connected through the steering wheel as you do in, say, a Cayenne. So it isn't the fastest in a straight line or around corners, and at Rs 1.63 crore ex-showroom, it's more expensive than some of the others. If these attributes are high on your list, you will do better elsewhere. And that's why the Levante isn't a hot seller. But that means you get a lot of exclusivity, and if you aren't chasing lap times and think that over the crore mark, a few couple of lakhs doesn't really make a difference, then what you will get is one very stylish SUV with workmanship inside of a very high order. and of course, something that's still plenty of fun from behind the wheel. It's then, I guess, typically Italian, or as the company says, it's the Maserati of SUVs.